Hi there. If you're wondering why I'm using Knuckles for a video instead of a Disney Infinity character or something, it's because, well, I don't really like using the Disney Infinity characters for filming things like this. I like it when it can move without being damaged, so I got Knuckles because look at this. Jesus Christ, Knuckles, you're just, oh my god. Okay, so I'm going to be reviewing anime from now on my channel. Every time I finish an anime series or, you know, I'm watching an anime series and I think that the amount of episodes is enough, I will tell you all about it. That's right. So, let's get started. Oh, by the way, depending on what anime it is, I'm going to have a rating system. So on every anime rating video, I'm going to leave a little rating in the description. So if one of my anime reviews says please look in the description, that normally either means it's not for all ages, or if you're allowed to watch stuff like this, then you gotta look down. Now, since Attack on Titan's a rated anime, I am going to be mature. Yeah, that's quotation marks, Allie. I haven't done a doll video in a really long time. I wanted to tell you this real quick. I haven't done a doll video in a really long time because Kaylee lost one of the characters, Sunny Bunny Hop Hop, with a braid. And so, in a way, I kind of have to start it over anyways. Because there's going to be a pair of twin sisters that was going to be like the older twin pair. But it ended up that they can only have a older sister. So, yeah, now that you know that they have an older sister and stuff, Sunny and Alina. I will be starting to film this soon. It's just, I kind of have limited space because now I have a computer in my room. So, I might still film in here, but they won't be that many extravagant angles. And you might see a beeping computer in the background. And, oh, sorry. I dropped it. See, I haven't done this in so long. I've been doing speed paints and stuff, but it's only because I haven't really had the time to work on doll videos, but I swear, if doll videos start being edited and stuff, I'll tell you how the progress is going, and that'll be great. So, without further ado, let's talk about this anime and review. It rhymes! Okay, so, this is a rated TV anime. If you're not allowed to see gore, or, I don't know, I guess they're naked, but, I mean, not really, like, naked in the way where it's, like, they don't have any private parts, but they do have the booty. So, if you don't want to see the booty, or gore, or really horrifying scenes, then I suggest that you don't watch this. I'm going to be doing them 5 episodes at a time. I was thinking about 10, but then I realized that 10 would probably take way too long, and I wouldn't have enough time to review 10 of them. So, the first anime review we're ever going to do is Attack on Titan. Yes, I know. This is a kind of old anime. It's 2 years old. But, in honor of the release date being announced of the new season 2 being announced on 2016, why do they have to work on a live-action movie? No one likes it anyways. Ugh. But I had recently gotten into it, and I just finished, literally 5 minutes ago, the series. And I'm going to be reviewing the first 5 episodes of Attack on Titan, and how I felt at the end of them. So, if it ends up that we have time to, if it ends up that, like, the camera freezes and, like, says I can't record that much video, or like, I need to, like, extend the time, I'll have to see about the 5-episode thing, and I'll have to redo this, but with a different amount of episodes. So, without further ado, I'm going to tell you my opinions. Like I said, I'm sorry, I haven't held a phone and done a doll video in a while. So, episode 1 of Attack on Titan. Hang on. I'm just going to quickly, I don't have time to edit this. I'm going to upload it straight from the thing. We have it on Netflix, and the only reason why I'm using my iPad, my Wii U gamepad, is because, so, like, I want to... No! Turn it on! Okay. The first episode is To You After 2,000 Years. The Fall of the Shinganshima District. I'm sorry if I offended a whole bunch of Japanese people. I don't know how to pronounce it. In the first episode of the anime, you meet probably the 3 mainest characters of the whole series. Oh, by the way, there's a lot of spoilers, so unless you've already seen this anime, or when you're older, or if you are old enough, you're planning to see it, do not watch these videos because it's my review and I'm going to be describing it. So, the first episode was basically like an introduction to the main characters. You have Eren, who's a boy who really wants to join the Scout Regiment. Now, the Scout Regiment, there are 3 different branches of it, but we'll go into that on the 3rd episode because I'm going to do it 1 episode at a time. So, this is probably going to be a 1 episode thing. It'll all be uploaded in 1 episode, but that's not the point. The point is that in episode 1, you meet this boy named Eren, and he wants to be a part of the Scout Regiment. And we're not going to be able to talk about it till the 3rd episode because that's actually when you get introduced to it. Either that or the 4th episode. I'm pretty sure it's the 3rd or the 4th episode, so yeah. Basically, Eren really wants to be a part of the Scout Regiment, which are the people who fight Titans outside of the walls, which means that they keep them from coming near the walls and to the walls and stuff like that. So, he has what seems to be his sister, Mikasa. Like I said before, there are going to be spoilers, so when I get to the Mikasa episode, I'm probably going to spoil who she actually is. But right now, I'm just going to say, Mikasa is his sister, in a way. Basically, they run into some guards, and they're, like, being drunk and stuff, and they're saying, oh, because we're not guarding everyone, like a bunch of buttholes, Hans. I'm sorry to all those of you who like Hans, but seriously, he only appears in, like, 2 episodes. That's not the point, though. Hans is a butthole to me, and he's drunk, and he says, oh, if we're not protecting the walls, then that means we're helping humankind, and then Eren's like, no, you buttholes. Then, you meet... I'm pretty sure you meet Armin. If I'm getting the events out of order, I'm sorry. I haven't seen episode 1 in a while. I just finished episode 25, so... Basically, you meet Armin, and Armin's being beat up by a bunch of bullies who think that he's short and that since he called them buttholes, they should pick on him, which really is not the case at all. So, Armin says you're just a bunch of cowards because you know that I'm right and that you're wrong, which, go Armin! But, so anyways, Armin gets saved by Eren, who's chased by Mikasa, and everyone's afraid of Mikasa. But Mikasa is bae. Don't underestimate her. She's a really good character. I really like Mikasa. So, the Eren and Mikasa get home after saving Armin, and and Mikasa says that Eren wants to join the Scout Regiment. Well, Mikasa doesn't want that to happen because she doesn't want Eren to die because she cares about Eren very much. Like, it's a very deep emotion. She really loves Aaron. So his mom's like, that's crazy. And then his dad's like, well, I think you should fight there, but I gotta go to work, and I'll show you what's in the basement. Now, no one knows what's in the basement at the very beginning of the episode, and honestly, I don't think we even really cared that much. Like, I think we were suspicious, but, you know, the fandom. But I'm pretty sure not that many people cared about that key at the time, because they probably thought it was like some father-son bonding-ish. So his dad goes to work. Oh, yeah, I did get him mixed up. Just pretend I said Armin was after that, because they saved Armin after that. So basically, Armin is sitting with them, and they're talking about joining the scout regiment, and then Mikasa's all like, no, you can't do it. And then Aaron's like, of course I can, I'm Aaron. And then Armin was like, I'll join it too, because I just really want to fight. So basically, once Armin says, oh, the wall won't protect us forever, the Colossal Titan appears. Now, the Colossal Titan is more than 50 meters high. If you're wondering how high that is, just look it up, please. Just look it up, because honestly, I don't know that much myself. I know it's really huge, though, because the wall's 50 meters high, and the Colossal Titan is predicted, I'm not sure if this is actually right, but it's predicted to be 60 meters high. The Colossal Titan kicks down the wall, and a whole bunch of Titans go in there and start killing people, because Titans eat people. Now, we'll go into more details about why they eat people later on, but right now, all you know is that they eat people, and they came into town to destroy people. Aaron sees a Titan going over to his house, and he's afraid that his mom might have been eaten by a Titan. So he goes there, and Mikasa follows him, because Mikasa cares about him too much. And Armin's like, this is it, we're all going to die. Which, I would probably be Armin. I'd be like, oh my god, we're all going to die. Now, let's not get confused here. This isn't a part of the Wall Maria. And I'll tell you what Wall Maria is. Wall Maria is basically the outermost wall. The closer you are to the center of the three walls, the more safe you'll be from a Titan attack. So, for example, Wall Shi is the safest place to be, because it's on the innermost wall. Wall Rose has some protection, but I'm pretty sure they would die. Then there's Wall Maria, which is one of the most least protected. But there's even circles outside of that are even more dangerous than Wall Maria, because they're right outside of Wall Maria. They're in a big circle thing in between the wall and the outside world, I'm pretty sure. I think there's an extra wall that also gets outside. I'm not really sure. I know that there's a district, though. A really dangerous district to be. Like, okay, imagine like circle, and then circle, and then circle, and then like, this is Knuckles. He's the district. That's not really big, and that's not that much protection. So, of course, the Titans were going to probably go for there first. Anyway, so Aaron and Mikasa get to the house, and Aaron sees his mom shoved between a wall and stuff. Well, Aaron and Mikasa are trying to pull out the thing, but their mom is begging them to go because they can't all be saved. Aaron's not listening, and then Hans comes, and Hans a butthole, because Hans says, I'll kill the Titan and save your mom. But when he sees the Titan, and it's one of the most creepy scenes of the whole show. One of the most creepy scenes. I've seen creepier, but still. The Titan stares right at him with these beady eyes. And then he grabs the kids, and he tells them that we can't stay with the mom. The mom says thank you, but then she realizes that she's going to die alone. The Titan picks her up and breaks her spine and then eats her. Right in front of Aaron's face. Mikasa had to bear the pain. And then the ending credits basically saying, oh, humankind was reminded that day that they're all trapped in a cage. This episode was really, really emotional. I mean, I didn't really cry when the mom died because I already had that spoiled for me because people told me about it. But overall, this episode was a really great way to kick off the series, and I really, really, really hope you enjoyed this review. From Sonic LPS Lover 1 to you, see you later, bye!